Fantastic. Brilliant, thank you. That's brilliant. So, that's fantastic. I absolutely love that. That's brilliant. So before we take a break, let's welcome this year's head judge, an all-round lovely person, Eva Echo, to the stage. Because she's going to tell us all about the new Global Pride campaign that's called Trans People Are Loved. So Eva, over to you.
Hi everyone. Give it up for our winners so far, please. Well done to all of you. So, my name is Eva. My pronouns are she, they. I am an activist, a public speaker, and I'm one of the head judges for this year's Quid Student Awards. But, just like any late night infomercial, there is more. I'm Director of Innovation at Birmingham Pride. I'm a Director at Trans in the City, and I sit on the Crown Prosecution Service's Hate Crime Panel. And just for funsies, I'm also a Guinness World Record holder. But, there's always a but. But, most importantly, I'm a trans woman and I am proud. The thing is, I have to say most importantly, I'm also human. And what? Thank you. I say most importantly because anybody can achieve the things that I've listed. I'm human just like every single one of you. And a human deserves love and compassion. Unfortunately, as a trans person, as a trans woman, we don't always receive love. Don't get me wrong, I am loved by my wife of nearly 10 years. And she's going to hate me for that. My best friend and all the people that I know, both in person and also online. You see, trans people are under attack right now, especially the next generation. The trans kids and youth who are just starting their journey to being themselves, empowered by representation and amazing advocates like every single one of you here tonight. We all make acceptance possible. But the thing is, there's resistance along the way. Because there are those who oppose change, anything different that they just can't comprehend. Some of us call them gammons online. But something that we can all comprehend is love. Love is universal. Love isn't limited by gender identity, sexuality, or the color of our skin, or whether you believe pineapple belongs on pizza or not. With this in mind, I came together with 4 good friends, 4 good and amazing change makers in their own right, 4 amazing voices of the community, a good mix of trans people and allies to create a global campaign. A campaign focused on cutting through all the hate, the negativity, the misinformation, and all the lies. The name of the campaign? Trans People Are Loved. Thank you. I know what you're all thinking is such a catchy name, isn't it? We came together to co-found this campaign, which reframes the current narrative about trans people. To send a clear and affirming message to all trans people around the world. You are loved. Now, whilst we created this campaign for trans people, it's about trans people, but we actually created it for allies. All those allies in the room, those watching online, those who may not even know about the campaign just yet. a message so that we can speak up about the trans people in our lives, those that we know about, even just the community as a whole. Because with our human rights hanging in the balance, our lives used as political footballs, just to gain votes and favour, we can't do this without you, our allies. As Census 2021 showed, we are most definitely a minority. There are only approximately 262,000 trans people in England and Wales. Put it this way, trans people are outnumbered twice over by the amount of pet hamsters in the UK. Approximately 28,000 of those trans people in England alone are waiting an average of 4 years for their first appointment at their NHS gender clinic. The lack of support combined with that relentless daily attacks by pictureless social media profiles, the media, government, it's mentally exhausting. And it's also dangerous to be trans right now. Last year I lost a good friend. And why? We have to ask ourselves, why is this happening? So how can you as allies all get involved? Well, be vocal about your love for the trans people in your lives, about the community. Post it to your social media accounts, write a letter, sing a song, write a poem, anything, as long as you are vocal and you are active about it. Use it as a chance to stand by the trans community whilst being an ally to other allies as well. We've partnered with the International Association for Pride Organisers, Interpride, to spread the campaign internationally. And last weekend, we were featured at World Pride 2023, which this year was hosted by Capital Pride in Washington, D.C. But we need to get more people involved, especially here in the UK, where the war on our very existence is likely to be the deciding factor in the shape of our country's political landscape in the future, the very near future. We're demonized daily. But you all know better. You see us when we cry, you see us when we laugh, you see all the things that we go through. I know my wife certainly does. So please do check out transpeopleareloved.com to see how your organization or university or college can get involved. Grow the campaign in your area, in your workplace. Join in with this global movement. Follow us on social media. Use the hashtag transpeopleareloved. You can even buy a t-shirt if you want to be visibly open about your love for the trans community. Help us to drown out hate by making love the loudest voice. Because trans people are and deserve to be loved. Thank you. Now, I know you are all probably dying for the toilet, need a bit of fresh air, want another drink. I'm going to need your help before we open the doors. For all those in the room, all the trans people you know, all the people watching online, all the people who may not be watching, please, can I ask one favor of you? After a count of 3, please can you all shout, trans people are loved. 1, 2, 3. Trans people are loved. That was good. I like that. Can you go louder? 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great night.